Hi guys, in an earlier video I spoke about DroidCam, which is an application for using your phone as a webcam. It's in the menu. Hold on, let's have a look. Multimedia and DroidCam. Multimedia DroidCam. I'm having some problems with it though. Once again I sat up all night and wrote another little application that I've called PhoneCam. I will probably take out DroidCam for now, for the next release of EasyOS. It needs some work, so it can come back in the future, but it needs some work. It has the advantage that it will work on both an Android phone and an iPhone. So it definitely has a situation where it can be very useful, and it's quite powerful. PhoneCam, on the other hand, I wrote that to be a very simple application just for putting my picture on the screen. It can be expanded in the future. It's only for an Android phone. It can be expanded in the future for using a microphone also from the phone, and also for embedding an image into video editing applications such as OBS Studio. That could be done in the future quite easily. But for now, it's just very simple. Just something I put together, very simple. It uses the SCR-CPY command line utility, if you're interested to know. It's a graphical wrapper around that utility. And if we go to the website, if you want to go and read up on SCR, I found their website here. No, we don't want to do that. No, close. SCR Copy Android Screen Monitoring Tool. So if you go to scrcpy.org, you can find some information about it. Anyway, let's surge on. Now, that phone cam, I'll start it from a terminal, just so we can see output. It can be started from the menu, of course, but I will start it from a terminal, phone cam. And, okay. What it's doing here is Android phone cam. Phone cam is a very simple application to use an Android phone as a webcam. And this is a little section to connect your phone to the computer via a USB cable, just to make it easier. And also I put in a little help thing there, which explains how you have to turn on USB debugging. Okay. And I won't read it all through, but it also warns you about using a USB cable that is for charging only. Okay, so you can read that. See, it's pretty simple. Now, what we have to do is we have to plug in the USB cable, which I will do now, to my phone. I've got my phone incidentally mounted on a little tripod just behind the laptop. It would be nice to have it a bit closer, but anyway, because the camera on the phone is a wide angle. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I just have to go around to check the screen to make sure that it's okay. Verify it. I might verify it. Yep, I had to give permission on the phone screen, and also I had to just touch my thumb to the to verify that it's me. Right, a couple of things pop up. In future that won't happen. Okay, ready to go, hopefully. Now what I'm going to do is scan. Okay. Aha, it's found. That's an ID number for the phone. It's just displaying the phone's ID number, and it's okay, Android phone found, so we're good to go. Now all we have to do down here, we've got various choices for the camera. Front or back. Well, I've got it set up for the back camera. 30 frames per second. I'll choose something fairly small. These are all the ones that are available. So I'll choose to make my picture fairly small. There we go. Okay. And oh no, let's be a bit more generous, shall we? Let's go to there. Oh, look at that one. That's very thin. Interesting choices. That's a very thin one. I don't know. I'll choose that then. All right. Rotation. I'm going to choose flip 270. This is so that when I look to the side, you will see me looking correctly. Well, anyway, it's enough explanation. Make it borderless as well, okay? And we'll start. And that's it, it should start. Fingers crossed. And there we are. Now, standard thing with the X server is that we can hold down the Alt key and we can drag the window to where we want. It's a bit of an odd shape, but anyway, I guess that's all right. Now, the camera is sort of stuck away above the screen, so it's a little bit awkward. I wish I had it right down lower, but the tripod is too high. I need a smaller tripod. Yeah, okay. But we're checking out the principle of it, and it works okay. So if I look to the left of the screen, because I flipped it, you can see my face looking to the left, okay? And I've looked to the right of the screen over there. Again, it looks correct when you're seeing me. So the flipping is a good idea. And that is really about it. Now, so I want to keep this video very short. Really nice thing to have. The image quality is quite good as well. That's another big plus point. Now, the other thing is I'll bring up the browser again. In my news, I have announced a fix for, if I scroll down, the EasyOS screen recorder. Now, in a couple of previous videos, I think it was, hold on, where are we going here? Looking at the videos on YouTube, part 6 is where I introduced the Android phone, and anyway, just not bother about that. That part 6, it enabled you to bring up the whole phone screen of the phone, that also uses the CPY utility. Okay. Anyway, back on my news. EasyOS screen recorder audio cutoff fixed. I fixed that problem, finally. Lots and lots of advice on the internet how to fix it, but I couldn't find the correct solution. Eventually I found the correct combination of how to ask the right questions to Google AI, and it came up with what we had to do. So now what will happen is the audio will stop at the same time as I stop the video. So there won't be this cut-off. So this, if you want to go to bkhome.org/news, you can read about how the fix was happened. It runs in a nutshell, it runs the FFmpeg utility with the -AF APAD option, which performs the correct synchronization. Okay, and that's about it. So very short video. Whether I'll keep using this phone as a webcam, I don't know. It looks quite good. It looks quite like reasonable quality. You can see me here. Yes, right. I wish it was a little bit closer, but anyway. Okay, and I wish the phone camera was a bit lower. Right, let's stop.